Hi guys, you're welcome once again to my channel. Like I said before, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner, but we have to try and make the corner to be lively. Okay guys, thank you very much for being there. I want to thank all of us so far, my old subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you for always being there. I love you. For those of us who will be coming new, who are just going to see my video for the very first time, please don't just pass, please don't pass. Don't help your boy. Go to the channel there, you see a red column, it's called subscribe to the channel. Then you tap the bell icon so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to get. Comment, like, and then share. So let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving us an update or a rundown on the Big Brother Nigeria. As it is now, I am sorry I might not be able to be showing us clips as I used to do before, okay? But I'll be giving us updates as time goes on, okay? So I have given them heading in terms of how we follow so that we will not miss any of it, and it is in 5 sections, so we are going to be fast with it, okay? So that it will not be too long, okay? Number 1 is head of house. The first head of house was a woman, and the second head of house is a man who is by the name Boma, and that's Boma. Boma is the head of house, and Boma, having won the head of house, is opportune to pick anybody of the opposite sex his deputy. So Boma finally picked Jackie B as the assistant head of house, which is normally called deputy. Okay, so that was what happened. That was on early this week. So that was how the team won. The Boma won the what's it called, the task given to them by Big Brother. It was 26 or so. 26 they got that day. Then the next we have here is that in the game there is 2 white cards. When they call white card, is that they are 2 fake housemates. Some people like using the word fake housemate, and if the house gets the fake housemate very well, they are asked to go home. So unfortunately, the house went to choose Jaypaul and Liquorose, and Liquorose told them that she wasn't the one, but they didn't believe her. You understand? They didn't believe Liquorose. They had to choose Liquorose, and Liquorose was taken with Jaypaul. But lo and behold, it wasn't Liquorose, no, neither was it Jaypaul. It was PERE Maria, and that got the rest housemates surprised. Even Peace could not control her mouth, as in literally Peace's mouth was like open. Same goes to what's her name, the other yellow girl, and Cross. They were very dumbfounded and they could not say a word. We're talking about Niyi, they could not say a word. I was sure they could not say a word. They were so carried away, and they were surprised that people who they were even judging to were the white card. So having failed to meet up with catching them or getting them, they are now full housemaids, and they have the power to nominate or be nominated for. That's how it is. Then after that, the next day they now had what they call nomination, and because they were the white cards and they were successful, they continued the game. They had to give them the privilege to be the first to choose the 4 persons to be nominated for eviction on Sunday. So they nominated the nominations by Pere Maria as follows: Jaypaul, Whitemoney, Niyi, Beatrice, and Yerin. These are the people they choose. But because of the head of house, Boma, has a power to change 1 person. So finally Boma changed Jaypaul with the other guy called Yousef. Okay, changed the other guy called Yousef. So Yousef was replaced. Instead of Jaypaul, is now Yousef. So it is now Whitemoney, Niyi, Beatrice, Yerin, and Yousef, because Yousef has not been saved by the head of house, Boma. So the next one we have here, it's very funny. Can you believe that after Pere and Maria are choosing Whitemoney, it was seen that Maria started crying and went to Whitemoney and embraced him. The enemy of my friend is my friend. You understand? If you are my enemy, you are my enemy. You cannot be my enemy and still want to kill me. So that was what happened. So they were now forming tears of, I don't know what they were forming. Tears of what? Tears of that you have choose somebody to go and you are complaining. So that's just what we have there. Then it was not the same week to choose the new white card. You know what? If the old one finishes or passes, a new one will come. So they now choose Liquorose and Jaypaul. So hopefully, if they calculate the nomination, the votes, and it falls on Jaypaul and Liquorose, they will be evicted immediately. So we wait by I think few days time, maybe let's say by weekend, to get the final decision of the house, because it's there that are going to vote. Then just few days, I think yesterday or thereabout, they did a fashion show yesterday, and it is well, I say it's a coincidence. Yes, the head of house Boma won for the guys, while the deputy head of house Jackie B won for the females. So it was like, it was a coincidence. Head of house and deputy winning Mrs. and Mr. or Miss and Mr. Big Brother house yesterday, and it was sponsored by housemates like Whitemoney and the rest of them. So guys, that's all I have for us today. We'll be giving us update as time goes on, as we move into the show. Please stay connected. Please share my video, subscribe, like and share.